Hi guys, it's Eva and welcome to my August TBR. And instead, I do have some books or from previous TBRs, but I tried not to overload myself with the books I didn't get to in July. And I just picked out some new books because it's the last bit of summer, so I wanted to read some summer reads and picked out a nonfiction as well. So yeah, let's get started. So this is The Nest by Cynthia Sweeney. And I think I had another copy of this. This was really popular a few years ago and I've always wanted to read it because it's about a family, but I just never have gotten around to it. But it is about, I think, a family of four. I think there's three in the beginning when it's talking about in the recaption, but a family of four. But yeah, The Nest is their family, like they have a joint trust fund in their family, and one of them like gets out of rehab and he had like endangered the trust in some way. But a lot of them have like huge problems of like really bad problems in their mortgage, or the other one has like a problem with its business, and that one has teenage girls or something like that. So anyways, they're kind of all falling through at the time and they all need this trust at this point, and so the four of them have to work it out, I believe. I'm not quite sure what this is all about, but it's got a beautiful cover. It was really popular, highly rated, so hopefully I like it. And I thought it'd be a good way to finish off the summer with something a little bit different than my normal like romance reads or YA reads. The next one I've read like half of, and I need to get back to reading it. This is Maya Angelou's I Know Where the Caged Bird Sings. So this is my one nonfiction piece, and hopefully, yeah, Maya Angelou's debut memoir in 1969. Hopefully I get to it because I have another book by her I'd also love to read. This one was just in my stack of the books I wanted to read. This book is Helen Simpson's The Summer Before the War. I'm so excited to get to this because it's like kind of the last bit of summer here. When school starts, it feels like summer's kind of over. So this is set in 1914 about a girl named Beatrice, and Beatrice just wants to take over this very male-dominated position. People don't really want to earn it, but it's a Latin master, and so she wants to get on with teaching and writing. But as we know, wars change everything. So it's set in the caption of 1914, I think in Sussex. And yeah, it sounds really good. I know it was a big hit a few years ago as well, and I thought, why not now? The next book is The Dazzling Heights by Katharine McGee. I've read part of this because the last book left in a cliffhanger. The first book by her is The Thousandth Floor, and it was promised to be like a Gossip Girl, Pretty Little Liars kind of thing, and it was exactly that. Who cares if it's a little cheesy or something, but it's a really cool concept of like people living on other planets, and then in big cities, they've built these monstrous buildings that are like the size of a city, which if you like stacked up all the tallest buildings in the world, they wouldn't be as tall as this tower. And the tower has 1,000 floors. Of course, there's the girl who is on the 1,000th floor. All these people have secrets and lies. There's a person who's like on the 20th floor. They all get interconnected, interwoven, just kind of like Gossip Girls or Pretty Little Liars. So it's a class warfare thing. It's fun. And there's a lot of drama. There's death. There's everything. So yeah, partway into this one. I had to put it down in July though because of the reading rush. I had picked a different section and it just really didn't fit in the reading rush. But I'm excited to re-pick it up. Same as this one, Famous in a Small Town by Emma Mills. I read one of her books this spring because it was recommended like on a spring YouTube thing. And it was First and Then, and I really liked it. And I had picked this book up originally but never got around to it, and it had rechecked out. I had turned it in and like rechecked it out and waited again. And so I got it back again. So hopefully I like this one. I haven't read any of her other books, just that one. I like that one a lot. So this one is about a girl trying to get a girl back who is famous from a small town. She's trying to get her back for a charity event, and the girl wants absolutely nothing to go back to that town. So that's the story there. The next one is Bookish Boyfriends, My Next Boy Story. I read this one earlier this year. It was a Pride and Prejudice retelling, and this one is her sister, and it is a Pretty Little Women, or yeah, Little Women retelling, not Pretty Little Women. So I really actually ended up turning around and liking that retelling. I thought it was kind of cheesy at the beginning, but I ended up really liking it. So I thought I would definitely go on. This is by Tiffany Schmidt. I forgot to say that. There's the original cover. Bookish Boyfriend's A Date with Darcy, and this is The Next Boy Story. And then the last book I checked out so long ago, read half of it, didn't get it done before the library, had to turn it back in and wait so long. So it was like back in February, I swear, this book. But I've got to finish it before the end of summer, and it is Sherwood by Megan Spooner. It is a Robin Hood telling where Robin Hood is dead and Maid Marian has taken over his position a little bit. I've gotten pretty far into it, so I don't want to give away any spoilers. But yeah, that is my August TBR. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, which is plenty of books to read in a month, like plenty. So yeah, I'm excited for them, and I hope you enjoyed my TBR, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for other book reviews and book wrap-ups and other bookish things or Harry Potter things or Disney things that can all be found here. So don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye!